Hi guys, welcome to another day. My name is Obinje. Today's video is a Q&A about the current, state of affairs of Ghana, and that's because this video, the inspiration came from the general elections that just took place recently, here in Ghana, and that was on the 7th of December 2024. And I realized that we have a lot of international observers or international viewers or international onlookers that are interested in Ghana. So I decided that let's go a little bit further and answer one or two questions about the current state of affairs, because this is kind of going to inform your decision whether you would want to relocate here to Ghana or you would want to come here for a visit. So guys, this is the video where I answer the current affairs about Ghana. So guys, you're welcome back, and don't forget that you can subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notification, give this video a thumbs up, and leave a comment down below. So the first question that I have is, what is the current president's name? And the name of the current president of Ghana is President Nana Akufo-Addo. But guys, I would want you to know that Ghana recently had its general elections on the 7th December 2024, and should I say, unfortunately or fortunately, President Nana Akufo-Addo won't be returning to office, although this is his 8th year in office. And the party expected, that is the party under which he contested and won the presidential election, had its candidate in the name of Dr. Bawumia. It expected that the candidate would win, so that the NPP, which is the name of the political party under which President Nana Akufo-Addo is, ruling Ghana, would, continue. But unfortunately for them, and fortunately for the opposition party, this government would be ending with the present president, which is Nana Akufo-Addo. So guys, that's the name and the person who is the current president of Ghana. What is the name of the parliament here in Ghana? The name of the parliament here in Ghana is the Parliament of Ghana, and this is the house that oversees the running of Ghana, the day-to-day affairs, the policy and decision making, and everything that has to do with that concerns Ghana. So the name is the Parliament of Ghana. What is the name of the current political party here in Ghana? The name of the current political party here in Ghana is the New Patriotic Party, with the abbreviation of NPP. What is Ghana's main, export? What is that thing that Ghana is known for exportation? And that would be gold. There was a time that Ghana was known as the Gold Coast, and that is because, like I said, the main export here in Ghana is gold. So it kind of, just had its name as the Gold Coast. So Ghana's main export for foreign exchange and all of that is gold. What is Ghana's current economic growth rate? So according to the World Bank, Ghana's economic growth rate is around 8%. What is the main industry or sector that is driving Ghana's economic rate? And that would be the service sector. And now this also includes finance, tourism, transportation, and telecommunication. So the service, the tourism, the transportation, and the transport are the industries or the sectors that drives Ghana's economy. What is the main language spoken here in Ghana? So Ghana has its official language, which is English. But I want you guys to know that aside English being the main language spoken here, there are over 100 indigenous languages that are spoken here in Ghana. And that is because Ghana does have different ethnic groups and tribes that have different culture or different languages that they speak. So within Ghana, which is the 16 regions rather here in Ghana, there are over 100 languages that are being spoken. What is the largest ethnic group in Ghana? The largest ethnic group of people in Ghana is the Akan people, which is spelled Akan. This is the largest ethnic group of people that reside within Ghana. What is the current population of Ghana? So according to the World Bank, 2024, Ghana has a population of around 32 million people, which is inclusive of men, women, children, which is boy and girl. What is the current state of Ghana's transportation system? So Ghana's transportation system is relatively developed. So you can interpret what you understand by relatively developed, but it is relatively developed in the sense that the land transportation is functional, which is can be given a pass mark. The air transportation is operational, which has the domestic and the international sector, which can also be given a pass mark. And it does have the seaport or the sea harbor, which is also functional and operational, which, like I said, can also be given a pass mark. So it is relatively developed, and it is one of the driving forces of the economy right here in Ghana. What is the main source of electricity here in Ghana? The main source of electricity here in Ghana is the hydroelectric power, which is gotten from the Akosombo Dam. What is the state of Ghana's healthcare system here in Ghana? Just like the transport system here in Ghana, the healthcare system here in Ghana is relatively developed, and we have it both in the private and the public sector, which caters to the medical needs of the population right here in Ghana. So why the government oversees the public sector, which is the public healthcare system, we also have people who have gone into the private sector and have built hospitals to be able to take care of these needs. And like I said, it's relatively developed because you can see, and oftentimes we get to hear of groundbreaking news right here in Ghana of medical challenges that are being taken care of, and people who come up with certain diseases and illnesses that this private and public sectors, if I must say, are taking care of. So relatively, yes, the industry or the healthcare system is going forward. What are the popular tourist attraction sites here in Ghana? So Ghana does have a number of tourist attraction sites here in Ghana, and these sites are either man-made or natural. And I'll let you guys know that Ghana does have a lot of places that are under the UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Just to answer this question, a couple of popular places here that are tourist attraction sites in Ghana can be the Elmina Castle, which is located at Cape Coast. We have the Kapung National Park, and we also have the Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park. These are notable places where a lot of tourists actually go for visit because they might have heard of them before coming or upon getting to Ghana. What is the best time to visit Ghana? So as a foreigner who has been living here in Ghana, if I am being asked this question, what is the best time for a visitor to visit Ghana? I would tell them visit Ghana from December to April, because this period is the dry season. And of course, if you're coming to a country for the first time, you'd want to enjoy, you want to savor everything that the country has to offer. So the best time to visit is when the weather is dry, the grounds are dry, because you can't visit when it's the raining season. And the raining season in Ghana is from around May up until the end of the year. So it's always advisable that you come during dry season, which is from December to April. And guys, this brings me to the last but not the least Q&A about the current affairs of Ghana, which will be, what advice will I give to a visitor or a tourist who is coming here to Ghana? So Ghana generally can be said to be relatively safe. You hardly get to hear of all those high crimes and all of that, but nonetheless there are petty thefts that take place here and there. And as a foreigner who is coming to Ghana, you need to be aware of your surroundings. Because you're coming to Ghana, which is relatively a safe country, it does not mean that you throw all caution to the wind. You need to be careful. You need to be aware of your surroundings, because petty thefts do take place here and there. Also, try not to go out alone at night, because you, a visitor, can be a target for petty thefts. You get it? So your personal belongings, like your phone or whatever it is that you're carrying alongside with you, can be a target for petty theft. So if you want to go out, it's always advised that you go in group, so that you know that you are safe. And of course, even if you are going out at night, you still need to apply that level of consciousness of your environment. And also, you need to take advice from the locals. These are people who live here. They know so much about their country, they know so much about their location. So when you come to this country, it's always advised that pick one or two advice that is given to you. It just might come in handy when you need it. So guys, this is the video about the current state affairs of the country. And if you guys want me to do a part 2 about the Q&A, about questions that have to do with Ghana, leave it down in the comment section. Like I said, this video is an inspiration from the general elections that just took place some days ago, because Ghana had its general elections and it was in the eye of the international world, and a lot of people would want to come and visit Ghana. And of course, it's only advisable that you should know one or two things about Ghana. This will help in informing your decision before you come here, and also when you come here. In another video talking about visiting Ghana, I'm going to do a video about the Q&A about the airport, the international airport. This will help you on the basic questions or things that you would need to do at the airport, okay, before you come and even when you arrive at the airport. So guys, thank you if you watch this video up onto this level, and don't forget that you can subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notification, give this video a thumbs up, leave your comments down below, share the video, and I remain your girl Obinje. I'll see you another day. Have a nice day. Bye.